I'm not having a good week with machinery. I'm really not. But that's all part of it. So I blew a water pipe in the Nuffield this morning, drained all the coolant out of it. I was testing the wrapper out, and I forgot I had the door open on the 390. And now I've got an air-conditioned cab in the 390, which is fine for today and tomorrow. But next week that's going to be problematic and expensive. Why do I have so much machinery? Right, we're going to get this Lely tried out that we got. I'm just giving it a look over here before we hook it on to the Nuffield and head up with it. There's one broken tine here and another one right about there. So we'll get them two tines replaced, get it hooked on, and I'll try and figure out how you set it up to shake. I don't think it's too complicated, but we'll figure it out now in a wee minute. Set that to the bottom like that. Push that like that. There we go. That. Just tighten there. That goes like that. Rarely do I say this, but my haylage is drying too quick. So we're going to have to bale it tonight instead of tomorrow. Otherwise it's just going to be very dry hay and it's not going to be great haylage. It's going to be in between. That'll just be horrible. So we're going to bale the haylage tonight. I got to go and get the round baler going now. I had planned to do that tomorrow, but sure, nothing like a panic. Everything's always a panic. Really got to get more organised. Right then. Let's get this baler working. So I had said last year there was a problem with the latches on the door. It was the only real fault I had when I put it away, that the door latches were letting go and they weren't holding the bale. Now what I found today when I started looking is that this latch is really tight on the thing here, on the catch. So when the door is closing back down, this latch only comes to about here, and you have to physically pull it down with your hand to get it to return. Now it's up snug against this holder when the door is closed. I don't think it should be like that, because on this side that works perfectly. There's about just under a finger's gap between the catch here and the pin that it locks on. After some review, I have realised, oh, briars are going to get me, this is too close to the hedge, that this adjustment has come off. And what that does is hold this arm and that latch back a little tiny bit from the catch. So if I adjust that to have the same amount of free play as the other side, I think we'll be ready to rock and roll. And then hopefully everything else works in the baler. Oh, we'll know in a while. Let's make some more idiot bricks and some big, I don't know, what's the nickname for round bales? Anyway, Ronnie's away with the square baler. I'm going to jump in the case in the round baler and we're going to go make some haylage. The audio is going to going to be telling about this because I have no microphone. I've been in such a panic doing everything today, breaking everything. I didn't have time to get a microphone, so we'll work with what we have. Starting to bale up the first of the haylage with the round baler. So far so good. Touch, there's a bit of wind. It's going okay. The door latch is still being a little bit temperamental. It's not busting open anymore, but it won't close without going out and shoving it down. So I don't know. Ronnie's over with a square baler, getting that set up to bale off 50 or 60 little bales of haylage just to bulk up the stock of it. Worked an absolute crisp. Well, the weather's great, not going to complain about it. It's brilliant. I think everybody's glad this came, even if it is only for 4 days late. We'll just keep picking away at every weather window we get. But yeah, having an interesting day. Back a little bit more in. Something's not pulling the latch down. Anyway, that's the start of my round baling campaign. Much more panicked than I wanted as always, but I don't think I'm ever going to be prepared for anything. I think it's always going to be a rush job. Like, it's just the way I am. I think all too much. That's enough of that. Keep on going here, and I'll come back whenever I go and pick the wrapper up. The time has come. I haven't looked at this wrapper since we bought it in the auction. I'm kind of going on the principle of I hope it works. Some of these hydraulic pipes are a little bit dodgy, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Let's get it hooked up to the 390, which Ronnie is bringing now, and we'll see if we can make it work. at Ballymena, we bought a cattle trailer and some other bits and pieces. But the brake was stuck on the cattle trailer, and I apologise to Ballymena auction yard. I may have made a big mess right around your auction yard 3 or 4 times to free the wheel out with a lot of hammering, but you know, what can I do? Have to free the wheel. I'm sure the rain will wash the stones back in, it's grand. Now that's an auction purchase that my wife definitely would not complain about, but I just don't think we have enough in the bank to buy it. Maybe that little old high-tech or Kubota digger there, I could take that, or that old teleporter. You'd never know, I could put it in the trailer, it'd be fine. That's a big set of discs, but I just don't have the horsepower. Nice old New Holland round wheel, isn't there? Seen one like that before. Yes, dear?
Get out, you've spent enough.
Yes, dear. That's a nice touch.
Keep going! Get out!
Yes, dear. Oh well, at least I've got the cattle trailer on. Time to go home. Been extracted from the auction yard. I've been told that the cafe here in Ballymena Mart is delicious, and all the times I've been up I've never actually eaten it, so we're going to go in and eat. Well, the cattle trailer made it the whole way back. It's always a worry towing an unknown trailer a long distance, and that one went on a 2-hour drive straight out of the auction yard. But look, it made it here, no bearings fell off, nothing overheated, didn't unhook off the Jeep. It was good, it was great. Had a really busy week getting everything ready, as you've seen. Well, you didn't really see because it was that busy. I didn't film that much, but I filmed a bit. And everybody that's leaving me comments, I'm so sorry I haven't actually had time to reply to everyone. I'm just about managing to keep videos edited at the minute with everything else that's going on. I promise I do read everyone, and I appreciate every comment that's being left, and hopefully once this madness of hay and stuff settles down, I'll get back into the routine of being able to reply to everyone. But for now, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all next week, and hopefully I'll be able to engage a bit more in the comments then.